My name is Giovanna Bernal. I'm a Panama attorney with more than 20 years of experience. Welcome. I'm here today with Ciara Caponi. She's the CEO of Encles and Workers Panama. She's a real estate, one of the best realtors in Panama. Welcome, Ciara.
Thank you, Giovanna, very much for inviting me to this short talk about investing in Panama opportunities and a little bit more about what's going on in the country. Very happy to be here. As you mentioned, I'm the licensed partner CEO for Engel and Volkers Panama, and Engel and Volkers, for those of you who might not know, is one of the most international luxury real estate company, one of the biggest ones in the world. To say it's in more than 35 countries. It's originally a German company that has headquarters in Hong Kong and New York, and they are very big also in the US and Canada and Latin America and Europe. So we have a local expertise with a global reach.
Super, Ciara. Thank you so much for being here. I will ask you some questions, and later we'll do a webinar where we can invite some of our viewers and persons interested in purchasing real estate in Panama. And one of the questions I wanted to ask you is, how is the current real estate market in Panama? Do you see any trends of foreign investors? What are they looking for?
Yes, actually, in the past, I would say semester, we've seen a lot of international investors from US, Canada, and also certain countries in Europe. They are looking for three things in particular. They're looking for a second residency through mainly and you know this, Giovanna, mainly by the golden visa, which is the qualified investor visa, which you get the residency in 30 days by investing $300,000. And so they want to get investment properties or residential properties that they can use maybe half of the year and then rent it out and get some kind of ROI during the other half of the year. So come during the summer and then just have it as an investment, and maybe in a future retire or move to the country or resell the property and get some kind of income from that investment they already did. And we get a lot of investors looking for pre-construction, something that is not built, and also properties that are ready. In which areas? We get a lot of them in the Old Town area, which is the Casco, the Old Town. Also, we get a lot for like the beach areas, the Pacific coastline. Also for Boquete. Boquete is located in the border with Costa Rica, and it's the number one place in the world today to retire. And that's another area that for many years has been looked after and sought after from international clients. And the good thing is that we have oceanfront properties that range anywhere from $180,000 up to $500K, and you're actually in front of the ocean. And that's something that, you know, is very limited in certain areas in the world for that kind of price point. Mm-hmm. And they include property management, gated communities. So it's a pretty safe investment where someone from an international, from another country might, the first thing they fear about is like, am I buying an investment? It's in a safe area. Is it something that is going to go up in value? Does it have some kind of structural problems, issues? So we actually take care of that. And before even offering a product to international clients, we make sure we have a very strict due diligence about the property or the past owner or the location. Make sure that the construction and the location is in an area where it's always going to go up in value, or is, in an area that you're going to get profit if you're going to rent it out. So yes, that's mainly the trend that I see right now.
Okay, that's very, very interesting and very good, because Well, the country is receiving more and more, as you mentioned, in investors and persons looking for a plan B or residency. Like you mentioned, a lot of Americans, Canadians, Europeans, South Americans, like from Colombia, trying to find business opportunities. So when they go come to Panama or they contact you, what type of properties they're looking for or specific areas?
Yes, as I mentioned, they look for. I see a lot of Americans looking for mountain properties that are close to the city. So we have Altos del Maria, which is a great location. Also, El Valle. El Valle de Anton is a very good location too. It's also because it's close to two airports, the international airport in Panama City, but it's also very close to another airport in Rio Hato, which has direct flights from certain countries in the US and Canada, but it's very close to the location. And you're in a more, in a cooler area, surrounded by nature, but with all the facilities of that you need, basic facilities, restaurants, near the hospitals, food stores, modern food stores, but you're in nature. And also, the cool thing about El Valle is that you drive down El Valle, which is 30 minutes, and you go straight to the ocean, to the Pacific side. And you have kilometers of different communities with ocean. So you can be in the mountain and in the ocean in 30 minutes or less. They look for that. They also look for properties in the city, in areas like Amador, which is living in the city but with oceanfront nature, or Costa del Este, which is one of the, let's say it's our Miami kind of development in the city. Avenida Balboa, which is in the heart of the city, and I don't know if I mentioned Old Town Casco Antiguo, which is one of the places that are more looked after for international clients, tourism. It's a beautiful area. It's our historic area and protected. So it's full of art, vibe, good food, everything. So people are looking into those areas particularly.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, Casco Viejo is a really hot area, and also to live. And the beaches and El Valle and the mountains for sure, because a lot of expats and foreign investors, they like the relaxation of those areas, mountain areas, cool weather. And how about new developments? Are you seeing pre-construction, new projects, new areas?
There are great new projects coming out in different areas of the city. We have a new project that just came out in the corporate area of O Barrio, downtown, very modern, and different units that come turnkey. We also have oceanfront, for example, in Amador, Passage, which are properties that are 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and they start at $190,000. Very close to the convention center, the new convention center, which is now hosting a lot of international events. So you have this kind of projects that are in the heart of the city with oceanfront, but also can be used for short-term investments, and then you can use it half of the year and rent it out the rest of the year. And then we have great projects in Costa del Este and Santa Maria, which is one of our top gated communities with a world-class golf course designed by Nick Kloss. We have beautiful properties that range anywhere from 350,000 all the way to millions if you want to buy a big house with 5-10 bedrooms. But we have for every option. There are great options coming out also in the area of Avenida Balboa. There are very good projects coming out, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, depending on what you need. There are great options.
Well, that's very exciting because, we like to see our clients living in Panama, buying property,
Yeah.
having a new life. Looking for peace and a relaxation life. So that's really exciting to know that there are options.
No, and people ask me, is Panama safe? Where are the
Mhm.
safe places? I'm like, honestly, Panama is very safe all around, unless you end up in the ghetto, where obviously anywhere in the world, if you're in the ghetto, it's not a good area. But it's just, and Giovanna, it's a place where you can walk. I mean, tourists can walk, and nothing is going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a very safe country,
Mhm.
really.
Yes, it's really exciting. I think 2025 will be a great year. I'm going to put your information here so our viewers can find your details. So they want to learn more and find you too, so you can help and your team can help them for rentals and buying property and all that. And also for if they want to apply for a visa, can definitely also help in that part.
I want to say one more thing. The important thing when a client or one of you are coming to Panama and approaching Giovanna to get a residency or some kind of paperwork to get a legal status in the country, and then you have to buy an investment, the important thing that we do first and that we need to know is to understand what are your goals. If you're looking for a rental income, if you're looking for capital appreciation or a second home. From there, we can identify the best opportunities for you and arrange a site visit and give and guide you through the whole process together with Giovanna. So that's the most important thing. We don't sell products. We actually assess our clients. We want our clients to have the best experience about Panama so they can feel happy and secure and then bring more friends and say, listen, this is an easy way to get residency. It's a safe country. You have mountains, you have rivers, you have cool weather. We don't have snow, but cool weather. And it's a fun country, and it's very, very friendly for international clients. Very friendly. Also, the health is also very good. Like the health service, the hospitals are excellent here in Panama. So we are ready to welcome you and help you and guide you through the whole process.
Yes, that's really good, Ciara, because what I like about you and your team is that you can find properties in Boquete, Bedací, El Valle, the beaches, Panama City. So you're very well prepared. So that's really, really good.
Yes, we're ready. Whatever you need that we can assess you with, we're ready to help you and guide you through the whole process.
Super, super, Ciara. I think the next step for finishing this video is having a webinar where the viewers can have access to you to ask you questions, or to me to ask me questions about residency, to get more details on this. And I really appreciate the time that you have put into this. And to our viewers, please follow us on social media, subscribe to this channel, and if you're interested, you can always click the link below for our Zoom consultation and also for Ciara's support.
Thank you, Giovanna, for this meeting. And as Giovanna said, we're ready to welcome you to Panama and help you and guide you through the whole process.
Welcome. Bye-bye.